so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets that fled along bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good morning. I'm Teresa Strenio, the class of 2010 president. Honored guests, friends, family, faculty, and staff, welcome to the class of 2010 commencement exercises. Faculty member Hal Friday will open today's ceremony.
Thank you, Teresa. I'm a little taller than she is. Good morning. On behalf of the faculty and staff, I'd like to welcome everybody to the Burlington High School 2010 graduation ceremony. It is truly a privilege and an honor to address this particular graduating class. But first, I'd like to talk not to them, but about them for just a few moments. See, I happen to know a few things about these people that you see before you in those Renaissance-era uniforms of academic regalia that are so practical on a day like today. This is an exceptional group of young men and women, and they are going to do some truly great things once they leave here today. Among their ranks, we have a budding award-winning novelist. There are future commanders of American military forces. There's the successful editor of a fashion magazine. There are skilled mechanics. There's a brilliant actor. There's an influential theologian. There are literally dozens of educators, testament to the influence of my colleagues in the lives of these outstanding people. Future chefs and doctors, welders and stylists, photographers and engineers. There is, of course, the gifted athlete who hopes to bring Holy Cross back into the tournament, as well as courageous entrepreneurs and more than one pair of feet that will one day grace the red carpet. There are esteemed philanthropists and devoted social workers. We have with us row upon row of informed voters, proud parents, and community leaders. It is to these exceptionally promising young adults that I now turn my remarks. You can listen to me one last time. Each of you, each and every one of you, contains an inherent, raw greatness. I exhort you to access that greatness, develop it, hone it, and direct it into endeavors that are truly worthy of your own true personal greatness. There will be people who will tell you that you cannot. Ignore them. There will be challenges. Overcome them. There will be temptations to take the easy route. Resist them. Create for yourself the life that you want to live and make it extraordinary, as you certainly are able to do so. Remember, too, that as long as you get your little visitor sticker, you will always be welcomed home to Burlington High School with open arms. We are very proud of you today, and I know that you will all continue to make us proud well into the future. Congratulations, and thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Friday. Representing the class of 2010, I wish to introduce class elected speaker and my good friend, Jack Odie.
Good morning. Thank you for coming and welcome. All I really need to know, I learned in kindergarten. This is the title of a book by Robert Fulghum. Mr. Fulghum was on to something. In kindergarten, we are taught the basics of how to manage our brains and bodies. Skills like sharing, taking turns, holding hands, and cleaning up after ourselves. We learned not to hit people, to play fair, to flush the toilet, to say, "I'm sorry," not to take things that aren't yours, to take naps, and the golden rule. These are important skills, and they provided us the foundation we needed to learn 3 additional skills in high school that will be critical to us in our adult lives. In high school, we have learned the importance of preparation. We have learned how to understand other people, and we have learned how to make choices. Let me talk a bit about preparation. Why do people succeed? Louis Pasteur, the microbiologist who developed the process for killing harmful organisms in food, said, "Luck favors the prepared." He also believed that when you work 7 days a week, 14 hours a day, you get lucky. In other words, while people may make heroic accomplishments look easy, their success, or as Pasteur might argue, their luck, required diligent preparation and hard work. In high school, we have been expected to perform at a high level, both in and out of the classroom, and we learned how to allocate our time. Every one of us has had to master preparation for a diverse group of activities. Whether we were memorizing events in U.S. history, training for a race, practicing our instruments, rehearsing lines, organizing a school event, or simply eating a solid breakfast, we were preparing ourselves to find that luck. The second skill we have developed is the ability to understand one another. As we participated in all of our activities, in the classroom, on teams, with school clubs, and even those outside of school, we have come to appreciate and understand each other. Understanding one another is the result of learning acceptance and respect. Burlington High School is a miniature version of the world. What do I mean by this? Retrace your steps from earlier this morning. As you walked through the main entrance of the school, you walked under signs welcoming you in 10 languages. 3 of the 10 languages don't even use the same alphabet as English. There are many flags in the lobby and many more in the auditorium, representing students BHS has educated from all of these diverse nations. There are over 20 languages spoken in this school. Burlington High School is the world in small. What do I mean by this? Just a few minutes ago, we passed faculty members wishing us well. Even they represent the diversity at Burlington High School. They come from 5 continents, countries such as the Czech Republic, China, the Republic of Congo, Peru, France, Germany, and Bosnia. As you walk into the cafeteria on any given day, the diversity of our students' backgrounds are interwoven with the diversity of students' personalities. You will see Birkenstocks and stilettos, girls in traditional dress, bros in lax jerseys, drama kids, kids that wear capes, Kids in Nike Dunks, hipsters, Magic card players, football and soccer jerseys, piercings and tattoos. The clubs at BHS exemplify the range of interest in our school. We have, amongst many others, the Drama, Pride Alliance, Eco, and Bowling Clubs, Detour Magazine, the Register, and the Yearbook, as well as the Scholars Bowl. Despite all of these differences in background and personality, we get along 99% of the time. In the real world, this situation is the norm. The world is multiple times bigger than our cafeteria and has multiple backgrounds with diverse personalities. We will need to get along with these people, whether it's with a fellow soldier or a commanding officer, a roommate or a college professor, a coworker or a boss. We will have to rely on our ability to look beyond first impressions and decide how we are going to engage with these people in a positive way. Class of 2010, look around you. I will bet that you could laugh, disagree respectfully, or share a story with anyone sitting near you. Think about that. You are sitting in alphabetical order, so I can assure you that I haven't rigged the seating arrangements to prove my point. You can do this because you are part of a diverse community whose members have learned how to accept and respect each other. The third skill we have developed in high school is how to make choices. We all have made good and bad choices in the past, and we will continue to do so in the future. And each time, we have learned something about our friends, our school, and ourselves. Making choices will be a constant through our adult lives. Collectively, and as a generation, we will make choices that will affect the trajectory of this generation and even of our country. Class of 2010, take a walk down memory lane with me to our freshman year biology classes. The poster in your science classroom read, "Carol didn't wear her safety glasses. Now she doesn't need them." Carol taught us a lesson early in high school. We learned that our actions have consequences. One of the most valuable guidelines that I've acquired about making choices comes from one of my BHS experiences. I had a Block 2 study hall last year that was on the top floor of E building. Above the chalkboard, there was a poster that extended the width of the room. It stared down on me every other day. It read, "Make choices that you can live with tomorrow, Jackson." Okay, so it didn't say my name, but after seeing this poster all year long, it grew on me, and I came to understand its importance. So I say to you, class of 2010, make choices that you can live with tomorrow. So fellow classmates, we are about to go out there, out to the big, scary world beyond high school. The advice from All I Really Need to Know I learned in kindergarten was this: when you go out into the world, watch out for traffic, hold hands, stick together, and stick together. This is great advice I hope you will continue to follow. But we now have even better tools to help us succeed in the outside world. Being immersed in life here at BHS for 4 years, we have learned how to prepare, how to get along with others, and how to make choices on your own. Congratulations, class of 2010, and good luck.
Gotta bring it down. Thank you, Jack. It is with great pleasure that I introduce our guest speaker, Mr. Hal Colston, former catering director of the New England Culinary Institute's Inn at Essex. Mr. Colston switched his focus midlife when he launched the Good News Garage, which has expanded to Connecticut, New Hampshire, and Massachusetts, providing low-cost cars to 3,000 people for the purpose of getting to work. He is currently the executive director of Neighbor Keepers, a life mentoring program for the poor. We are pleased to welcome Hal Colston to speak to us today.
Thank you, Teresa. Today is an important new chapter in your book of life. On the horizon is an exciting tomorrow that will give you many choices to live your lives, opportunities to make a difference and improve the common good. We are all given opportunities to make a difference, and those opportunities are called days, and we get them one at a time. Some of us seize the opportunity, and some of us do not, but that is our choice. I'm a social entrepreneur who believes in the power of ideas that improve the common good. The idea of the Good News Garage came to me when I was working at Chittenden Community Action in 1994. It was the story of Deborah that moved me into action. Hers was a typical one. A single mother on public assistance, robbing Peter to pay Paul, and bought a car for $500 from a used car dealer. She needed a car to get to work. But Deborah came to me in tears because she couldn't get the car home because the brakes failed. And the dealer refused to help her because the car did not have a warranty. And shame on Vermont to this day, we don't require used cars to have warranties. I thought this was just outrageous. My path to developing the Good News Garage was one that I could not have predicted. I had spent 17 years in the culinary field as a chef and a caterer, living in Philadelphia. It was April 1989 when I got a call out of the blue from a friend who told me about this opportunity at the Inn at Essex, director of catering. The New England Culinary Institute was planning to open its second campus in Essex. I came to visit, and it was love at first sight. To be honest, I wasn't quite sure which side of Vermont bordered New Hampshire. It was 2 months later, and I was packing my bags to start this new job and find a home for my family and my kids. Our friends were just stunned that we were leaving Philadelphia for Vermont. And I remember them asking me, "Why are you doing this? Why are you leaving?" And I said, "I'm not really sure why, but I believe I'll find out when I get there." I was listening to this inner voice that was saying, "Go on this new adventure." I also remember romanticizing with my wife. We had 3 small kids then, talking about, wouldn't it be great if we were to live abroad in a foreign country? Well, we did by moving to Vermont in 1989, which was then the whitest state in the country. I took pleasure knowing that my family of 5 bumped the percentage of African Americans by 0.3%. So, why did I become so passionate to help Deborah and her car situation? It was because her story resonated with my core values of truth and justice. Our core values become part of our personal mission statement. They help us make important decisions, the proper ethical choice, to take action to serve and to support a neighbor in need. What are your core values? How will your core values shape the next chapter of your life? John McKnight defines care as the consenting commitment of citizens to one another. The consenting commitment of citizens to one another. We live in a very special place, Vermont, where it's expected that we live our lives in a caring way. Vermont is very human scale, where connections to people can lead to meaningful relationships. We have the space where we can listen to one another, learn from one another, and link to one another. This becomes the process for building community. It was in the 1960s that I came of age during the Civil Rights Movement, growing up in York, Pennsylvania. York was ripe with racism. I watched my father and other citizens from my community take risks to eradicate the vestiges of Jim Crow laws that were designed to treat Black people as second-class citizens. Hearing their stories of hope, seeing the bravery to challenge the status quo, and feeling the anguish of my community, my tribe, not to give up, but to keep our eye on the prize, is what shaped my core values. So it is important that we continue to look inward and to rediscover the stories and the feelings and the hopes that continue to shape our core values. You will be entering into a complex world that has many more challenges than the world in which I grew up. In my world, I witnessed the industrial age transform into the information age, where left-brain thinking ruled. The production of widgets and information through methodical, logical processes gave opportunity to many citizens to enjoy economic success. As a country, we have led the world in the consumption of goods and services requiring 20% of the world's resources. With the advent of climate change and dwindling resources, we are now learning that this way of life is not sustainable. Our abundance has flooded our lives with so many choices of the same. The world that awaits you is the emerging creative economy. No longer is quantity sufficient, but quality is what is desired. How I feel when I buy a product or a service has become most important. Where is the meaning and the value in what we do? Daniel Pink writes in his book, A Whole New Mind, that right-brain thinkers will rule the future, as once did left-brain thinkers. Design and aesthetics will matter. How we achieve meaning in life will become prominent. On July 1st, 1996, I started the Good News Garage and began operation with a $35,000 grant from Lutheran Social Services. It grew and grew beyond my wildest dreams. Providing a reliable, affordable car to people struggling on public assistance was the missing link. 75% of the recipients of vehicles were able to move off welfare and into the workforce and become part of community. The success of the Good News Garage was contagious, and it spread throughout New England and around the country. The calling that I responded to in Philadelphia was now fully revealed. 8 years later, I left the garage, a very successful model. We had raised $1.7 million to grow into an 11,000 square feet on North Winooski Avenue. Our budget had grown to $1.2 million with 25 staff. I had just got started in Vermont Leadership Institute of the Snelling Center for Government. Little did I know I was headed for another epiphany. 2 months into VLI, I had this overwhelming feeling to do something much deeper to help our neighbors struggling with a lack of resources. For me, it was always about the kids. Although handing off those car keys to that single mother and knowing that there would be an immediate impact on that family, I always wondered, how were the kids ever to know their future story if all they know is poverty? So I decided to quit my job as the founding director of the Good News Garage, and once again, listening to that inner voice. I created Neighbor Keepers with a mission to engage the community, to serve and support our neighbors in need of resources, meaning, and friends. Dr. Martin Luther King once said that whatever affects any of us indirectly affects us all directly. Whether it's a small step or a giant step you take to be engaged in the community, you will make a difference that improves the common good for all. And when you give of yourself, you always get back more than you can ever imagine. Democracy is most effective at the local level. Joining the committee to improve the neighborhood, volunteering for a nonprofit to help improve the quality of life in the community. A high quality of life attracts high-paying jobs that becomes the anchor of a successful local economy. Running for public office, such as the school board or city council, can influence the policies that sustain a vibrant economy. Let your core values be your moral compass to shape your community so that the least among us are valued and included. At Neighbor Keepers, we practice radical hospitality. Hospitality that is rooted in meaningful relationships across lines of race, class, and socioeconomics. We create the space for community to thrive. We model reciprocity, which is the lifeblood of relationships. No significant learning can occur without a significant relationship. Think about the relationships that profoundly have affected your life. Maybe it was a teacher, a coach, a mentor, a friend. It will now be your turn to give back and model reciprocity. Think big, act local. Complex challenges in our communities will require creative solutions. You're entering the world at an exciting time where organizations are shifting to allow right-brain thinkers to be more self-directed, autonomous. You will be given the space to achieve mastery in your vocation. And above all, take on the challenges with passion. The next idea, like a Good News Garage or Neighbor Keepers, awaits your engagement. When I graduated from high school in 1971, I had no idea that my path would lead me to this moment to share my stories of making a difference. But when you act on your core values, engage your community to improve the common good, and seek creative solutions for tomorrow's challenges, you too will make a difference. Class of 2010, congratulations, go forward, and do good.
Thank you, Mr. Hal Colston. Dr. Amy Mellencamp, our principal, will now present the graduation awards.
Burlington teachers, staff, administrators, and school board members, please stand. Thank you for your dedication, compassion, and high expectations for the class of 2010. Burlington teachers, staff, administrators, and school board members. Liana Hammond, Hannah Sentfleber, summa cum laude scholars, the students earning a GPA of 4.1 or higher all 4 years are designated as a summa cum laude scholar. Liana Hammond, Hannah Sentfleber. Tyler Baldor, Anastasia Block, Krista Bora, Grace Boughton, Kelsey Brett, Tanya Conley, Kyle Facey, Olivia Farnham, Michael Franz, Abby Golub, Faulkner Griffin, Samantha Healy, Natalie Hill, Sophia Louise Laddick, Sao Jun Wang, Benjamin Lustgarten, Georgia Mason, Erica Nylander, Mi Tien Nguyen, Joseph O'Shea, Emily Ransom, Abigail Senesac, Patricia Trafton, Maria Vishnevsky, Emily Vishnia, Hillary Watson, Elizabeth Whitney, Alexander Wright, Joel Wright. Magna cum laude scholars, the students earning a GPA of 3.8 or higher all 4 years are designated as magna cum laude scholars. You may be seated. Kayla Atobelli Laversan, Shay Bryant, Sakura Kane, Catherine Coulomb, Daniel Daly, Jack Fitzsimons, Andrew Freeman, Elena Gaylord, Katrina Ingalls, Blake Ingram, Rebecca Jennings, Kelly Joyce, Alexander Kavanaugh, Henry Kronk, Eric Lustgarten, Marcella Maloney, Emily Millman, Julie Maloney, V. Nguyen, Lauren Peacock, Amanda Sicard, Sylvia Stevens Goodnight, Teresa Strenio, Anastasia Sermava, Kyle Terrio, Lauren Tedisco, Jennifer Trombley, Cooper Weil, cum laude scholars, the students earning a GPA of 3.5 or higher all 4 years. Thank you. You may be seated. National Honor Society members, please stand. The students wearing the blue and white cords are life members of the Green Mountain chapter of the National Honor Society. National Honor Society members. Thank you. You may be seated. Samantha Healy, Leanna Hammond, Hannah Senfleber. The Howard Educational Award is given to the students with the 3 highest academic averages all 4 years. Samantha Healy, Leanna Hammond, Hannah Senfleber. Maria Wisniewski. The Alumni Association Award is given for excellence in English. Maria Wisniewski. Samantha Healy. The Mary E. Pease History Award for having earned the highest average for 4 years in history is given by the class of 1924. Samantha Healy. Mi Tien Nguyen. The Alumni Association Award is given for outstanding work in science. Mi Tien Nguyen. Alexander Sprague. The Alumni Association Award is given for outstanding work in design and technology education. Alexander Sprague. Hannah Senfleber. The William J. Lamplau Mathematics Award is given for outstanding work in mathematics. Hannah Senfleber. Mi Tien Nguyen. The Alumni Association Award is given for outstanding work in world languages. Mi Tien Nguyen. Krista Bora. The Ruth Henderson Memorial Award is given by the class of 1948 to the student demonstrating outstanding business skills. Krista Bora. Kelsey Brett. The Alumni Association Award is given for consistent performance in art. Kelsey Brett. Elizabeth Livingston. The James H. Cook Adrian E. Holmes Award is given for outstanding achievement and dedication to music at BHS all 4 years. Elizabeth Livingston. The William B. Hackett Award in Athletics will be presented by Carl Lispman for the class of 1963.
I would ask that Joe O'Shea please stand. Bill Hackett would have been a member of the class of 1963 if on June 22, 1961, just a few days short of 50 years ago, he had not given up his life in an heroic attempt to save the life of a young friend. The class of 1963 presents the William B. Hackett Sportsmanship Award in his memory to a member of the senior class at BHS. At the time of his death, Bill had just completed his sophomore year. He was a warm, friendly, and modest fellow, but at the same time an outstanding athlete and a participant in school activities. It's not often that you can say that a person has only friends and no enemies, but you could say that about Bill. He was admired by his classmates, by his competitors, his teachers, and his parents. The senior boy who receives this award has been judged to exemplify as nearly as possible the qualities inherent in the character of Bill Hackett, including good sportsmanship and courage. Bill was respected for his loyalty, his sincerity, fairness, and honesty. On the running track, and especially on the football field, his team spirit and athletic ability inspired all with whom he was associated. Joe O'Shea is the winner of this year's William B. Hackett Sportsmanship Award. Thank you.
Benjamin Lustgarten, Lauren Tedisco. The Burlington High School Booster Club Award is given to a senior male and a senior female athlete whose character, dedication, and especially sportsmanship exemplify the spirit and high ideals of Burlington High School athletics. Benjamin Lustgarten, Lauren Tedisco. Brendan Corvo. The Effie Moore Memorial Award is given by the class of 1922 to the student who has made the most academic progress during the past 4 years by vote of the faculty. Brendan Corvo. Chris DeBora, Samantha Healy, Saojun Wang, Elizabeth Whitney. The Alumni Association Service Awards are given by the class of 1925 to the students who have shown outstanding service to their class and to their school by vote of the faculty. Chris DeBora, Samantha Healy, Saojun Wang, Elizabeth Whitney. Saojun Wang. The Mary E.P. Citizenship Award is given by the class of 1948 to the student who shows qualities of good citizenship by vote of the faculty. Saojun Wang. Lauren Tedisco. The Florence G. Green Teaching Award is given to a student who plans to enter the teaching profession by vote of the faculty. Lauren Tedisco. The Barbara Gauntlet Scholars Program, upon application and selection by the Barbara Gauntlet Committee, recognizes students from Burlington High School who have earned academic averages of B- or better. These Barbara Gauntlet Scholars are eligible for one-year scholarships to assist them with their post-secondary education. This year's Barbara Gauntlet Scholars are Tyler Baldor, Anastasia Block, Chris DeBora, Grace Boughton, Kelsey Brett, Shay Bryant, Kelsey Corbin, Victoria Cornell, Catherine Colom, Xavier Donnelly, Kaduzingu Golay, Elena Gaylord, Alex Godard, Abby Golub, Amar Gushik, Faulkner Griffin, Cameron Griffiths, Leanna Hammond, Nathaniel Hayes, Samantha Healy, Sophia Louise Laddick, Andrew Hill, Natalie Hill, Saojun Wang, Blake Ingram, Rebecca Jennings, Isra Kasim, Jamal Kasim, Melyun Kasim, Emma Cast, Jitan Kadka, Stephanie Jakes, Kelly Joyce, Tui Tien Lee, Benjamin Lustgarten, Eric Lustgarten, Benjamin Majors, Marcella Maloney, Amber Miles, Emily Millman, Stella Mizero, Julie Maloney, Erica Neilinger, Mi Tien Nguyen, Jackson Odie, Melissa Payne-Vilmont, Lauren Peacock, Megan Picor, Emily Ransom, Sophie Revel, Amanda Sicard, Devin Smith, Hannah Semfliber, Alexander Sprague, Sylvia Stevens Goodnight, Teresa Strenio, Anastasia Surmava, Kyle Terrio, Lauren Tedisco, Milay Truong, Emily Vishnia, Eric Vose, Arlene Weaver, Elizabeth Whitney, Cooper Weil, Joel Wright, the Barbara Gauntler Scholars. You may be seated. Thank you. Congratulations to the class of 2010.
Miss Jeannie Collins, Superintendent of the Burlington Schools, and Mr. Keith Pillsbury from the Burlington Board of School Commissioners will now present the diplomas for the class of 2010.
Khadija M. Abdi. Nathaniel J. Ackle. Tika Adhikari. Samuel E. Alexander. Kayla A. Altobelli Libersant. Nathaniel M. Asaro Shemidas. Tyler G. Baldor. Abby M. Baldwin. Amanda Barber. Ian T. Barr. Jennifer A. Barrett. Timothy C. Barton. Megan Michelle Bedard. Rachel A. Benner. Woody Bergman. Thomas Billings. Lauren Ashley Bird. Goma Bista. Alexa Blaze. Anastasia Esparza Block. Earl Bombard. Krista Lee Bora. Jennifer Lynn Boucher. Norman Boucher. Grace Dorothy Boughton. Dylan W. Bradshaw. Kelsey R. Brett. Stormy Brown. Shay Lee Bryant. George Buteau. Sikora Elizabeth Kane. Alexander Caldwell. Christopher Camper. Andrew Paul Kane. Zachary A. Carr. Rebecca R. Carstairs. Emily O. Clements. Tanya M. Conley. Derek D. Corbett. Kelsey Jean Corbin. Victoria Caitlin Cornell. Brendan Corriveau. Catherine Ann Coulombe. Taylor Corville. Jason S. Cummings. Daniel Cooper Daly. Johnny T. Dang. Cassandra F. Davis. Chelsea M. Davis. Rebecca M. Davis. Brent P. Dennis. Mizpah Diaz. Samantha Mary Irene Dixon. Amanda Donald. Xavier Donnelly. Delana G. Trolette. Kadu Zingu Gohi. Alexander Julio Echeverria. James Eli. Kyle Kerr Facey. Olivia Florence Farnham. Paul Fisher. Jack Fitzsimons. Michael P. Franz. Andrew B. Freeman. Luke Gallagher. Emily Gauthier. Elena June Gaylord. Donmel Devon Glover. Alex J. Goddard. Abby Lang Golub. Eileen Elizabeth Gomez. Shauna P. Gagno. Jackson Grady. Faulkner Griffin. Cameron M. Griffiths. Jennifer Groden. Ashley M. Groves. Curtis Gilmet. Nir Gerung. Amra Gusic. Andrew Gustafson. Chelsea J. Hammond. Leanna Marie Hammond. Shelby Hance. Madison Hartley. Hans E. Harvey. Zachariah Abubakar Hassan. Tabitha L. Hazeltine. Connor M. Hayes. Nathaniel C. Hayes. Samantha Ray Healy. Mackenzie Heimert. Samuel E. Hesford. Andrew Hill. Natalie Hill. Sophia Louise Hladek. Sao Jun Huang. Abdi Kadir Abdi Ibrahim. Katrina Lorraine Ingalls. Blake Adam Ingram. Jasmine Elizabeth Jackson. Shamel K. Jocks. Stephanie Ann Jakes. Rebecca Jane Jennings. Maisha Ebony Jones. Kelly Joyce. Jakia LaShawn Justice. Christopher P. Kalinowski. Ryan Michael Carnes. Isra Ali Kasim. Jamal A. Kasim. Malyun A. Kasim. Emma Johanna Cast. Alexander N. Kavanaugh. Iva Marie Stetson Kenyon. Jiten Kadka. David Kingsbury. Henry A. Kronk. Diekmaya Kwikiel. Nan T. Lam. Keenan Lance. Matthew LaTulip. Eleanor Marie Lozon. Dat H. Lee. Tui Tien Lee. Kamal Lehitch. Elizabeth Livingston. Connor Weston Lockwood. Emma M. Lange. Winston Longmore. Benjamin Cooper Lustgarten. Eric Willem Lustgarten. Caleb Lyman. Takara Rose Lyons. Benjamin L. Majors. David Martin. Tia Marie Martin. Zachary M. Mashtier. Georgia E. Mason. Michael J. McBee. Bradley M. McGarrigan. Tanasia Tanya McGee. Ed McGowan. William J. McGrath. Jesse McGuire. Molly Arlene McKenna. Marcella C. Maloney. Marty E. Mativier. Amber Sue Miles. Emily Manson Millman. Stella Misero. Bisharo Mohammed. Ibrahim S. Mohammed. Medina H. Mohammed. Mohammed M. Mohammed. Mohammed O. Mohammed. Lindsay Montani. Matthew W. Mugford. Julie Maloney. Warfa Mersel. Aaron Myers. Emmett Naughton. Erica A. Neidlinger. Mitien T. Wynn. Fee Wynn. Qui D. Wynn. Tien Wynn. V. T. Wynn. James M. Niket. Jelani O'Connor. Kevin O'Neill. Joseph G. O'Shea. Jackson Paul Joseph Odie. Duncan Odell. Deki Palzome. Melissa Ann Payne Vilmont. Lauren R. Peacock. Bailey Pecor. Megan G. Pecor. Keisha M. Philbrook. Seth Pigeon. Allison Renee Plouffe. Sita Pokrel. Teresa Desiree Jasmine Poucher. Austin C. Poulin. Amber Prepost. Crystal Prepost. Nathaniel Pritchard. Emily Carol Ransom. Benjamin Resnick. Sophie Revel. Angelina C. Richards. Taylor Riley. Lauren Roberts. Corey M. Rule. Michael Rusin. Ismet Samanovich. Abdi Said. Mary Kate Schroeder. Derek Schuler. Tabitha M. Schwank. Abigail M. Senesac. Hannah Elizabeth Sentleber. Safi A. Sharif. Amanda Seacard. Tyler Silloway. Edward L. Singleton. Devin R. Smith. Rodney T. Smith. Andrew Nicholas Snay. Cole A. Sordiff. Alexander Wyatt Sprague. Isaac L. Steinzor. Sylvia Ann Stevens Goodnight. Teresa M. Strenio. Paul E. Sumner III. Anastasia M. Surmava. Cameron Tatro. Kyle S. Terrio. Shekar Timsina. Lauren Ashley Tedisco. Patricia Trafton. Sylvia C. Tron. Marlena Trembeck. Jennifer R. Trombley. Milay Trong. Chelsea E. Vale. Sarah M. Valaket. Jacob L. Vincent. Maria E. Vishnevsky. Emily E. Vishnia. Tao Tao Vo. Eric W. Vos. Marshawn Warren. Hillary Watson. Arlene O'Leary Weaver. Lindsay D. Wheeler. Christine M. Whitehouse. Elizabeth Renee Whitney. Cooper C. Weil. Alexander Thompson Wright. Joel Alexander Wright. Congratulations to the class of 2010. Way to go.
Leaving today, Institute Road will become a one-way street. Those heading north on North Ave should be in the left lane, on the wrong side of the street. Those heading south should be in the right lane. Before we leave, I would like to say a few words of farewell. For some reason, I'd always believed that on my graduation day, I'd be able to look back on the past 4 years and talk about an epiphany that I'd had, some truth I had learned from my experiences here at Burlington High School. I thought that I would know who I was and possibly have some advice to share with you, my friends and classmates, as to how we should begin this new chapter of our lives. While I was searching for some piece of knowledge that I could inspire you with, I realized that I was leaving high school even more lost and confused than when I had begun. However, I realized after some reflection that this was the point. This was the truth. We come into high school afraid to make mistakes or to ask for help. We go through stages where we are cocky and so sure of ourselves, arrogant and stubborn. We think we know it all, and then one day, like today, we realize we know nothing. The fact of the matter is that as we leave high school, we should be confused. We've had great teachers and mentors, but the most important lesson is that we still have so much left to learn. I still don't know who I am or even who I want to be. I can't tell you the meaning of life or even some good advice for you to live by. I can, however, tell you that I've had some amazing times in the past 4 years, and that no matter what path we all end up on, we will always share some unforgettable experiences. They include the good times, the bad times, and of course, the downright miserable times. We should look back at all life has taught us thus far. We should relish in our victories and contemplate our mistakes. We must learn from both triumph and adversity and keep our heads high as we forge ahead. Don't be afraid to think about the past, but try not to live looking backwards. In closing, I would encourage you to thank everyone who helped you get to where you are today, because each diploma represents the hard work that others, as well as yourself, put into your future. I personally want to thank all the teachers, administrators, and staff who helped shape us into the people we are today. You guys have been one of the best parts about BHS, and through the years have become so much more than just great mentors. I also want to thank all the families and friends who gave guidance and advice, who watched over us with care and compassion, and sometimes gave us that tough love that we needed. We love you guys. Last of all, I wanted to thank each one of you graduating seniors. High school has been a crazy experience, but despite it all, I wouldn't change a thing. Each one of you has made BHS the incredible place it has been for the past 4 years. And regardless of what the future holds, I'm going to miss you all. So congratulations, Burlington High School class of 2010. Here's to us.